Hello, fishies. Welcome back to another one of our Smash Mural pieces. I hope you guys like the new format. We're still getting used to things. Also, I apologize for the next, like, 3 or 4 of these. I messed up the recordings for the shading, so you get something a little bit different for that. Hopefully they'll be back to normal soon, though. If you hadn't gathered, this week's character is Mega Man. I honestly did not know a ton about Mega Man other than he is tiny anime boy who has fire powers. Not fire powers, but gun hand. He has gun hand. I think in some renditions he changes color based on what powers he has. I don't know if that's true though, because I've never played any of the Mega Man games. But I also heard that like he gets powers based on like each boss that he beats, which I think that's kind of neat. So apparently in Japan they always called him Rockman for two kind of fun reasons. A, because rock paper scissors. And then B, because they decided to base it on rock and roll, and they were like, we'll give him a sister named Roll. We actually have said picture, or I have seen said character named Roll. She's just cute, tiny anime girl with blonde hair and green bow. She's pretty basic, but like she's cute. They also like tried to toss around a couple other fun name ideas, like Mighty Kid and Knuckle Kid and Rainbow Battle Kid. I'm personally offended that Rainbow Battle Kid did not stick. I feel like that would have been, one heck of a name. But, I don't make the rules, so it is what it is. As far as the actual, like, Smash Bros. Brawler character, I don't think I've ever played with Mega Man. I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe I should change that. I don't know. Every time we play Smash Bros, we always do, like, the Smashdown, where you have to do a different character every time. And usually I try and convince myself that I am good with characters that I am terrible with. We haven't gotten to those characters yet, so I won't spoil who exactly they are, except for Sonic. I do feel like I am good at Sonic, and I am terrible at Sonic. But he's just so speedy. He's just a speedy little guy. But yeah, I just think it's fun. The variety of characters, and of course there's also the people who like mod Smash Bros to get different like character skins for characters that already exist and make them into other characters, or just throw them in funny outfits. I don't know, it's always neat seeing people do that. I don't know how to do 3-dimensional art digitally. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll learn. I don't know. The sky's the limit, But I do hope you guys enjoy watching. I also have gotten a lot better at these things. I sometimes feel bad for my, like, beginning ones in the series of these arts. The weekly art series. That's the word. I'm sorry, I was struggling for a second. Anyways, the beginning episodes of this series, I have gotten a lot better at art and a lot better at digital art since then. I'm still trying to figure out a bunch of crap though, because I was a traditional artist who decided to only work on sketching. That's where all my skill points went. Right, that's how that works. We have skill points, and you can only allow so many for... Yeah, totally. That's not just a video game thing. that applies to real life, so I hope you know that, people watching. You only have so many skill points, so use them well. You know, until you level up, which maybe that's when you get older or something. But it's always fun learning new things, trying to get better at things. As per always, you know, I don't do the coloring here. I mean, I feel like I would probably just paint bucket if it were me. I would just try and make it as easy as possible. But no, you don't want to do that. That's too easy. Coward. But, I don't know, it's interesting looking at all the different, like, styles of characters. I mean, every time I see Mega Man, I just think of, you know, early anime, because, you know, that's kind of, he did have a lot of shows / movies from, like, 2005 and early 2000s, and I never watched any of those movies, if I'm honest. The only Nintendo movies I watched were Pokemon movies from Blockbuster. But I think it's interesting, like, seeing the different, like, enemies for Mega Man. I think they're kind of funny looking. There's a lot of, like, cliche, you know, ones that look like Captain Falcon, you know, big old gold thing on the forehead, sort of Power Ranger looking outfit. There's at least 3 of those. And then there's some furry looking ones, like you got one that's like Wolverine and a snake dude, and one that kind of looks like Blaze the Cat, but not. I don't know. Some of them are unoriginal, some of them are fun. I like the little one that is just an ice climber in the wrong universe. I know the names of none of these, you guys just get to hear this out of context and maybe Google for yourself. But yeah, I mean, there's also a lot of them that are just like big old robo guys that kind of look like the Rock from Fantastic Four. Or they called him the Thing, didn't they? Not the Rock. That's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He's a different thing. And then we have a few that are just balls with various faces attached in some form or another, kind of like Eggman. Just a little bit like Eggman. You feel it? No, you don't feel it? I think I'm mostly talking about this like big old pink one. It's just like a pink ball with pink legs and circle hands. It also kind of reminds me of like Roly Poly Oly. That's a little bit better of a representation. Maybe also Baymax. Just throw all of those things together, turn it pink, and you kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. But it's got Peridot fingers. And then there's a little one that looks like a little UFO with little antennas. I think he has ice powers. I don't know though. He looks like he would have ice powers. And then there's another one with like the rolling body that's just a thing on top of ball. And he's like a green little tank thing. He's kinda cute. I like him. And then there's like these big old tank looking ones that just have the eyes, because you know, eyes are the most intimidating part. You don't need no mouth. You don't need to express yourself. Just stare them down into oblivion. I mean, it worked for Fluttershy. Because the stare is the ultimate way to to solve all your problems. I don't know. I should probably look into Mega Man more, maybe try some of the games, but they're all just like, or what I heard was like most of them are just side-scrolling platformers, and I'm not good at those. I'm terrible at those. I mean, I don't know. Babe, have you ever seen me play Mario, like the old-fashioned ones? Can you attest that I am terrible at them? Yeah? Okay, okay. It's not just me bad-mouthing myself. It is legit lack of skill. I guess practice makes perfect and all that, but I don't know if I want to practice. That takes time and effort, and I have so much art to do all of the time. I don't know. You know, life is just busy. You make time for the things you make time for, though, you know? And side-scrolling platforms is not where I put my skill points. Yeah, I'm going back to that. They all went into art. And I mean, my art here is decent. I'm not terrible. I think I'm doing alright. You guys tell me in the comments, what do you think of my art? I mean, I don't know if any of you guys will comment. I don't know if any of our videos currently get comments. Like, maybe one or two of your, like, Hollow Knight ones. The Hollow Knight ones got the most interaction. You still facepalming over there. Anyways. Maybe I should play some video games here. I don't know if you guys want to see me try and game. There's, like, some games that I enjoy. Also, this is my lovely shading reveal in the fashion of how we do our reveals at the end of everything. And you guys don't even get to see the layers that randomly appear and disappear. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tune in for next week. Love you guys. Bye.